I search deep within Roblox, uncovering horror games long forgotten, games you won't find on the front page or even most YouTube channels. Archive today. We begin with a strange and unsettling experience, simply called Luke. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the end, because the final game is the scariest of them all. But before we dive into the darkness, like and subscribe. You'll need the light where we're going. The first horror we investigate is Luke, a single-player nightmare, split into 5 terrifying chapters. Archive, think backrooms. But with a story, you're not just running, you're being hunted. Each chapter pulls you deeper into a place you don't understand and don't belong. Heartbeat sound fades in lightly. Archive, you'll face chases, jump scares, and moments where you'll question what's real. And you're all alone. No friends, no help. Just you and whatever Luke really is. Archive, but we're not done. There's more waiting in the shadows. Let's move on to game 2. At first, the questions seem normal. Are you alone? Do you feel safe? But as the survey goes on, it starts to feel like you're being watched. Quick cut. Lights flicker, door creaks, tension rises. Archive, you begin to notice things. The room, the sounds, the silence. It's not just a game, it's an invasion of your mind. Heartbeat fades in, screen zooms slowly on the laptop. Archive, this one's not loud. It's not fast. But trust me, it'll leave you checking over your shoulder. Let's keep moving. Game 3 awaits. Archive, quiet, focused. Game 3 is a test of your patience and your nerves. It's called Confined, and that name says everything. Footage. Slow walking through a narrow hallway. A door creaks. Archive, you're trapped in a maze of narrow rooms, dim lights, and constant silence. No music, no clues, just emptiness, and the feeling that something is behind you. Cut. Player turns around. Nothing there. Archive, it never jumps at you. It waits. It lets your mind do the work. And eventually, it wins. Archive, Confined plays with your fear of isolation. The longer you stay, the more the walls feel like they're closing in. Sound fades. Dark screen. Archive, we're not done yet. The next game goes even deeper. Let's move on before this place seals shut. The final descent leads us to Before Truth, a psychological maze where nothing is explained, only implied. Archive, you're not running from monsters here. You're running from the truth itself. Cut. Screen distorts. A door slams. Archive, time warps. Room shift. And every choice brings you closer to something you're not ready to face. Heartbeat pulses. Silence. We've reached the end for now. For games. For worlds you'll never see the same again. Archive. But there are more, hidden, lost, forgotten in the dark corners of Roblox. And I will find the game below. Archive, drop your suggestions in the comments.